And reset the recording. So yeah, we're gonna be spinning the wheel once again and seeing what we're playing. Hey, the new addition to the list. Look at that. Okay, so for some like background on this, I've played Diablo 3 for a very, very long time. Right? An insanely long time. Before even the 5th act was out. So yeah, I have played every class, through acts 1 through 4. I haven't played every class in Act 5. But, yeah. Diablo 3. 2 or 3? 3. 3, there we go. Diablo 3. Okay. So, and since I have it on my Switch, which isn't the, place I did it before, I used to have it on my PC. But yeah. So we're gonna create a new, profile. Switch hero. We have a couple of heroes. We're gonna create another hero. And so I have played, I have 2 current necromancers. I have a crusader who I've played, they're basically the entire game through. So we're gonna play, who do I want to play? Because Necromancer and Crusader are the newer ones, so I've played those more recently. I want to go with either Barbarian, Demon Hunter, Monk, Witch Doctor, or Wizard. I'll do Witch Doctor. What should we name our hero? Oopsies. Gotta come up with a name. When in doubt, steal it from another character. I'm stealing this name from another character. Technically, this is a character's last name. And it's not even his actual last name. We're naming him Leyland. Shin, I could have done that. maybe another one we'll name Shin. We'll just do one as Shin, we'll do one as Sakimi, we'll do one as So, we'll do one as Hiyori, we'll do one as Midori, and then that, like, covers all of them. That'd be funny. Okay, so we're gonna go with normal. These... I will go through probably on my own, but we'll do normal, because... normal, you know? Yeah. Oh, fuck, I hit my fucking microphone. No! How dare I commit this sin against my microphone. So, yeah. Yeah, so I played this game a lot. When I was younger. Which isn't a game that I should have been playing when I was 10.
I wander to places beyond
But
imaginings.
it's what I played, so.
Far from the jungles of my youth. My knowledge has grown vast. The people, they think me banished.
See, it wasn't my mom, it was my dad.
Shunned to the end of my days.
My dad showed me this game. My dad's
They
chill.
say I defy the spirits. But I say no. I follow them. The spirits show me alone that the Skyfire is where the end begins. They say this must not be. I live to serve the spirits.
She was definitely against it. But me getting really into this game was before she was Jehovah's Witness. Well, it wasn't before she was Jehovah's Witness, but it was before she was like really super strict on a lot of Jehovah's Witness-y things. Yeah, we're here. There is a mini-map in the bottom right corner, but it's not too terribly important. It's less important than my health and stuff. So yeah. So we are here. So the Switch version is a little bit different from the PC version. In terms of how it runs and how certain menus and stuff work. But the Witch Doctor is more of a ranged character.
The spirits tell me, go, seek the cradle of the fallen star. And so, I am here.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming. We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
I'm probably gonna skip the story a fair bit. That's mostly because I've played the first act, like, let's see here. There are Barbarian, Crusader, Witch Doctor, Wizard, Demon Hunter, Necromancer.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Okay, there's at least 6 classes. So 6 plus my 3 characters on here. 9 plus this time, and then plus the time, plus me playing through it again with my wizard and my crusader, and then at least 10 times I've played the first act. At least. Those are the times I can just count. So, and how this game works is like, once you beat the game, it'll just increase the difficulty and throw you back into the first act. So currently my character that's the furthest is on the 5th act, in hard mode. Second time around. You can start in hard mode, but I prefer just to go through to normal mode first. Get used to my character.
You are Leah. The captain says you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something...
That is a deep...
Thank you. You should speak with Captain...
But yeah, my dad got me into this game. Because he likes this game, and he likes the series and stuff in general. And I saw him playing one day. And I was like, ooh, I want to play that game. And my dad was like, "Ooh, maybe when you're a little older." And then he's like, "Hey, you remember that game I was playing? It's on your computer now."
But Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
They're sucked.
Well, I have seen. They're attacking the barricades.
So yeah.
Needs more time.
There. That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that that's a dodge. But yeah, my quest is always in my left. I got a really good weapon, so I'm just murdering things. Some quests have like a bonus, which we'll be doing, and then, so there are, let me see here, what's the map button? That is the map button. So, there's like multiple different kinds of like maps and stuff. So there is like towns and stuff, right? And then there is big open areas. Big open areas can have sub-maps, which can have multiple levels, or just be general small areas. And you'll see this as we go along more. But yeah, I will be exploring pretty much every area because you can get be rewarded for it. And the more enemies you fight, of course, the higher level your character will be. And you will have a difficult time if you just try to skip through the game. It's not to say you can't do it. It's just gonna be hard. But yeah, like here we have and these are randomly generated. Like, so the areas themselves are not, but each area has its own bunch of little sub areas that are randomly generated. So there's one that can spawn here, and it's a cellar. And can have rare enemy types and such in it. And bigger areas, I will show you in a little bit, are gonna be, and like dungeon areas and all that fun stuff. Overworld and stuff aren't generated. Sub areas are. And so they'll have like specific rooms that get meshed together based on their openings and all that kind of stuff. We'll see that when we go into the cathedral later. That's decently not too far down the line. We'll probably get to it today. That I can show you what I mean by rooms. Which is how I do the random generation.
Returning to Honduras after 20 years.
And then these journals have a bit of lore in them.
Failures and tragedies heaped upon my shoulders. Am I
they're
being
good background
punished
noise.
for helping that stranger hunt the Dark Wanderer? I always thought Deckard Cain half a madman. But perhaps
the only characters
right.
we really need to pay attention to are Deckard Cain and sorry dude, I shut you up. Deckard Cain and Leah are only the really two main characters we need to pay attention to. So far. Let's see how that works.
My life.
That isn't bad, but I don't have like a...
Need more time.
So I suppose I can just do it like that. I am very sorry for anyone who has arachnophobia. But yeah, that attack's definitely useful for a bunch of enemies. Yeah, if Nick comes back, I'll change it back. But yeah.
The mothers sleep once more.
Yeah. So there are 5 different types of 5 different types of items. There are well, 6 technically. There are normal items, which is the only we've seen so far. There are magic items, which are blue. Rare items, which are yellow. Legendary items, which are gold. And then there's also mythical items, which are very, very rare. I don't know if I even have any on my Switch. And then there are also damaged items, which are just a tier below legendary. Sorry, not below legendary, below normal.
Diablo's evil lingers everywhere here.
So that's our boss right now. She's super easy to beat though. So I'm kind of just gonna avoid her real quick. I'm gonna go into here.
Not ready yet. Needs more time.
I'm going to die. What's the fucking button? There we go. I unfortunately got trapped and I just could not move.
Not ready yet.
Which was really unfortunate. Because I am ranged. We're alright. Okay. We got our shirt. But yeah, that's a magic item. That's also a magic item. Less damage, but... Ooh, it gives me 4 life after each kill. That's actually really good. I don't have any life after each kill right now. But yeah, the difference between the different tiers is their secondary abilities, not their actual damage. Swag, I've been given life per second. I tell this story every time I play Diablo, but I built a Crusader that was a regen Thorns character. Yeah, I beat the final boss by just standing there. It was really funny. It was great. Favorite thing I've done in this game. I just had an insane amount of regeneration. And then I just built the rest of my character for Thorns damage. And it worked really well. I also had a really high attack as well. Like, I could just kill things really, really easily. That character was overpowered.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah?
Nor should she. I will help her find him. My spirit grows fast.
Yep, so we're gonna help Leah
We'll need to open
look
the
for her
cathedral.
uncle in the cathedral. Because they were in the cathedral when the fallen star hit it. And yeah. Why? Summon zombie dogs. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to Poison Dart.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Did you know your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Yeah, we get to pass by Leah's mother's house.
Look, a hidden cellar. Follow me.
This is a place of power. Your mother hid her secrets here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing.
I will find Deckard Cain.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart.
So yeah,
I consoled
we
him as
can
best I could.
when characters have stars above
Regardless,
them, it just means
wherever
that there's
he's headed,
extra dialogue
hell
options
will
we can ask them
surely
about.
follow in his wake.
The
The shadows close in on Tristram.
But we ain't here for
once
the
again.
lore. We're here for
But
the
like
hack and
Aiden,
slash fun.
I'll be gone before they fall.
And I know most of the lore anyway, so I don't know exactly what she tells us, but just kind of basic lore. And I'm not gonna waste our times grabbing it.
Another lost.
Yeah, no, we're at the cathedral.
This is Tristram Cathedral. The fallen star lies within.
So yeah, how dungeons like these Rogue Story dungeons have a set amount of levels, but the levels themselves are randomly generated. And I'll show you.
Here is where the
Kinda what
fire
it
fell
is.
from the sky.
Yep.
Strange magic comes from below.
This is the fire. This is where the fallen star was.
The spirits smile upon me.
But yeah, so early on we level up really, really fast. But once we get further into it, the leveling up is going to be much slower. Yep, that's what that enemy was called. It was called a grotesque.
My name is Latdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
So yeah, most of the enemies that we fight are... There's not really too many unique enemies. Basic enemies like these will be later reskinned. Like the Revan is dead will become something else. And just with more health, they're in slightly different attacks and stuff like that. Their grotesques will be reskinned and called something else. That's just how they work. And even within an act, you'll find like 2 or 3 different versions of the same enemy. Which I think is interesting. There's these little traps like this that you can use to kill enemies. Hello, Grotesque. How you doing? Yeah, Grotesques explode into corpse worms. And then the next stage of Grotesques, I don't remember what they're called, explode into imps. And then the stage after that are back to worms / eels. And then the one after that is imps, so on and so forth.
Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die.
Okay. Okay, well I found the next floor, but like I said before, I am going to explore the rest of the area. I actually found that really fast. I'm kind of surprised. I kind of beelined it there. But we're gonna continue on. Explore around, get some more EXP. Find more money, books, weapons, items, stuff like that. Money. Yeah, when you do some things like items crush, you'll get a gain speed. If you kill a bunch of enemies in a row, you'll get a massacre, which I don't exactly remember what it does. Maybe it does attack speed. I can't remember. But which are funky little things.
That creature must die.
Oh. Yeah, so there's like 3 different kinds of enemies. There are normals, there are blues, and then there are yellows, which like our items as well. Magic enemies and the rare enemies. So underneath them it'll say what they do. So these ones have knockback, which as you can probably see. Blues tend to come in like packs of 3 to 5. Golds usually, rares are usually only 1, but sometimes they'll have minions, and that'll be like their stat is minions. Golds can have multiple different stats. Like the one we fought before, which we did encounter one before, was a plague, which causes those little like spots of like
From our
poison,
horrific defeat in Westmarch,
and
my beloved king lost
they were
all
minion. That was a
pretense
minion
of
one as
sanity.
well.
He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors.
So yeah.
With great sorrow, I ran him through.
The one that we fought before that, which is one that was just in a cellar, I don't remember what it was.
I don't want to change.
Forgot about this guy. I didn't encounter him last time I played. I don't think. But yeah. This whole act is just a zombie, fucking... This part of the act is a zombie, fucking apocalypse. But yeah, there's things like Wallers, there's Imprisoners, there's Meteors, Arcanes. Meteors cause meteors, Wallers make walls. Imprisoners create a little trap for you. I think they're actually called trappers. And then Plague do the little plague spots. Meteors cause meteors. Arcanes do little laser beams around. Okay, now that we've encountered two of the same kind of room type. So we see this room, right here. Yeah, this room is the same as this room, but this room had the occurrence of the fallen star in it. So yeah. I would show you a better example where you can see kind of on the map how they're the same room, but we haven't encountered the same room yet. This is their closest example so far. But yeah. But we'll see more of those guys as we go. They're not too terribly rare. As you can tell, I've encountered 2 rares and 1 magic so far, so... The Wretched Mothers that were magic, or not magic, that were rare colored, weren't actually rare. They were just, bosses or mini-bosses or just a special, those were a special bonus mission. So, yeah. That's why they had a gold outline. You'll be able to tell the difference by the fact that, the Wretched Mothers we could just kill in a couple shots. The gold ones we cannot. Considering I did almost die to one. But yeah, we'll probably be doing short bursts of this one. So like 1 or 2 main quests for this. I could totally do an entire act in a sitting. But a sitting for me is like very short.
Foul minions, stay back.
Lar, you might recognize this line. Or these next couple lines.
The Skeleton King.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones.
I tried so hard not to like actually quote that line as it was going. Suffer as I have suffered. Guards, bring me his bones. Yeah.
I will aid you. Help! Help!
Yeah, so now you know what it's from. Yeah, so this guy's like a boss. He's not a rare enemy, he's a boss. The difference between like rare enemies and bosses and stuff, although they have the same outlining and stuff, bosses are guaranteed to be in a certain spot, and
Thank you.
bosses are guaranteed to be in a different
Why
spot,
do
and
you
then
yourself from me?
rares are
Because
random.
You needed my help. Come, I must return you to Leah. Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well.
Nick, welcome
I fear
back.
the worst. I learned of this secret
Passage
through
through
old
old
maps
I found. Deckard Cain's great. I love Deckard Cain.
We must discuss the fallen star.
follow me to
Tristram. Yeah, we're gonna go to New Tristram.
I have kept my word to Leah and rescued her uncle Cain. I pulled him from the clutches of the Skeleton King, who still holds the fallen star.
Okay, let's do one more main
Uncle,
quest,
you're alive.
Thanks to
and
you
then we'll
and
call
your
it quits.
friend here.
I seek your wisdom. Tell me of the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely.
Please, Uncle, not more.
My spirit goes fast.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved.
Well, I want to
lord,
keep these kind of
Leoric.
short.
He was driven mad by Diablo's evil.
And
He
doing one
lost
more
both
after
of
this
his
one
sons and his very
would
soul
require me to go
before
all the
he was
way
finally
through the
defeated.
cathedral and would
Now
be
it seems he's
the
risen
boss
to
where we
claim this
ended,
land once
Nick.
again.
Leoric should be in the unformed land, yet he stands between me and the fallen star.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its.
And I want to keep doing. I want to play more than just this and Scoured Sword.
You should not dismiss the signs so
Yeah, let's go talk to Hadric.
I have some new items that I'm certain you
Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's sell our
Leave
stuff real quick. No, nothing interesting there. Yep. Let's put that on. I know, was that my only life per second? It might have been. Yeah, no, it wasn't that long, but I actually want to do other things as well. Okay, I got a couple more life per seconds. And hits and stuff. Okay, we're good.
Anything unless you're buying it. I like to keep my inventory clean.
So yeah, we're gonna sell a lot of our shit. Swag, and then this here. We only have this stuff. Let's see. What wings? We got Crypt Guardian, Mask, and Prime Wings, and Sanguine Flight. Demon Wings, and then these ones. We got Prime Evil. These ones, and then fucking Mercy's Wings. I don't want to do any wings. Yeah, then there's also pets. We can have a Kuko. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Overwatch. Here, I'll show you real quick. I'll keep the Kuko. Fuck. Dupe wings. I believe they glow. Yeah. When you're running around. Or occasionally. So yeah. Yeah, no, they are. Yeah, yeah. They're actually Mercy's wings, yeah. Triforce, of course. Okay. Oh.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has a stand.
Oh, the Hadric.
Deckard Cain said you could
Not now. That's my wife.
What?
She's
Locked in the cellar.
It must be done.
Thank you. Follow me.
Name's Hadric Eamon. The only one of this down that's got an accent.
My friend, I'm sorry.
The supper blacksmith. Aid us.
Forgive me.
Hedrick! Help me!
But yeah, we gotta kill Hedrick's wife because she turned.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in
I
your...
need your assistance.
I can help you. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the
Weeping
Weeping
Hollow.
Hollow. And if you see my
Fool
fool
apprentice
apprentice
out there.
tell
Tell
him
him to get back to town. This way. Hello, I have permission. Thank you. Bye-bye. Let me see here. Did I unlock any new skills yet? No, level 9 for that one. Bonk. Got a massacre. Hell yeah. I think that's one of my, I think it's a weapon bonus, I think. Is it? No, that's fire damage. So what is doing that? I don't know. I don't know what's causing those. Oh, but I do have a rune for my dart. Hang on. Hell yeah, let's do that.
Heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east on a very different mission.
Spirits grant me blessings.
Doo-doo-be-doo.
My son.
Hell yeah, we got a room for the hands. Yeah, let's do it. I like the bats, but I also
high-level cleric of the Zakarum named Akai.
I don't use them as
began
much.
to sense the corrupt.
This apprentice's spirit dwells within the unformed land now. Let it not be told.
Adric's apprentice is dead. Very sad. By the way, I'm following the minimap to make sure I don't have any areas that aren't explored. So that's why I might be running in weird directions. Y'all can't see the minimap. I'm not just wandering around in random directions. I'm actually going according to something. Yeah, our actual destination, you could just follow the road to get there. Like, that's boring. I want items and shit. Den of the Fallen, level 1. This moon's got multiple levels. Probably not too big though. We'll get to those later. Okay, that's gonna loop around to there. So I'm not gonna go that way.
Time for a challenge. Need more time.
So yeah, looks like these are guys are plagued as well. Okay. Have a good night. You're exploding? Why are you exploding? Fair, fair.
Needs more time.
foot is itchy, and I don't know why. Teleporter. I was itching my foot. It's very rude. But hell yeah. Hang on. I want to take off my sock real quick so I can actually itch my foot properly. And not through my sock. I don't even have like a bug bite or anything. It's just really itchy. And I bumped my mic. You'd think I'd stop bumping my mic, but I don't. Hell yeah, we got a bunch of rare shit. So let's put some stuff on. That's a Demon Hunter air weapon. Ooh, but wait, they have this thing here. Okay, less experience per kill, but it's fine. Hell yeah, we got a helmet. Okay, cool. Aww. Okay. So yeah, you can pick up weapons that aren't for your class. But they're not as common as weapons for your class. Oh no, I don't want to do it. The little crystal will teleport us to the beginning of the dungeon. Or like not the beginning of it, but like outside the front of it. That just basically indicates that this is the final floor. And you won't find another level, so. I just wanted to make sure there weren't any chests or anything. And so we'll teleport out to the front. You can't do this while you're being attacked. Oh, my previous weapon increased my attack speed, or something I had on increased my attack speed. Oh well. Now that I have some regen and some defense, I can actually stand to just be inside one of those. Vortex guy. Let's see if he'll show off his ability before we kill him. Nope, he doesn't. Unfortunate. That one's a little hard to explain. Skeletons! This probably has an ent over here. No ent! Skeleton, though. Itchy nose. The tree ents in this game are really cool, because, like, they look like the trees. And they'll pop up out of nowhere. Like Evermeans in Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh. Okay, come. Just minion. Interesting. No special ability. These guys slowly suck the life out of you, but they're not bad. Ah, he was a vortex. It's minions. Okay. Head back around this way. Yeah. We're getting to the end of this section. Okay. Small little area left to go. And then that'll be it for this section. We made it over here, and then we'll continue from here all the way out through the next boss in the next segment that we do this game. I think that's a fair spot. This is a fair spot to stop. We get a teleport over here, so. checkpoint reached. And I can't just stop randomly because this game does work on checkpoints and stuff. So yeah. That's getting me out of this segment. We started a new game, which is very swag. So yeah. We're into this segment. I'll probably play Witch Doctor all the way through and then start another character. That's probably what I'm gonna do. And that's how I'm gonna rule this game. And then once I do all that, if I still want to play more Diablo 3, as like an endless series, I can just then continue as my Witch Doctor in hard mode and go through all that. And probably run through a little faster, you know? Might end up doing that. But we'll see, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, that is Diablo 3, the first part. Eee.